Everything you see, everything you've ever loved, is written on water. Our photos, our laws, our medical breakthroughs, the very blueprints of our civilization, they exist in a medium that is dying. We are the first generation to create more information than we can keep. If a solar flare struck tomorrow, or if the power simply stopped within a century, our history would be a blank page. But there are those who refuse to let the fire go out. A secret architecture of eternity is being built in the shadows. This is not just a backup. This is the billion-year plan. 78 degrees north. Deep within the permafrost of the Arctic Circle, humans have built a tomb. But it isn't for us. It's for our survival. This is the Svalbard Global Seed Vault, the Doomsday Vault. But recently, something new has moved in next door. The Arctic World Archive. Here, developers are storing data on high-density analog film designed to last 1,000 years without electricity. But for the architects of the new empire, 1,000 years is the blink of an eye. We need something that lasts as long as the planet itself. Meet Project Silica. Microsoft and a team of physicists have discovered how to use femtosecond lasers to etch data into quartz glass. Not on the surface, but inside the molecular structure of the glass itself. It is impervious to electromagnetic pulses. It can withstand fire, flood, and the weight of mountains. A piece of glass the size of a coaster could hold the entire Library of Alexandria for 10 million years. We have found the ink. Now we need the paper. The ultimate problem with Earth is Earth itself. Tectonic plates shift, oceans rise, empires burn. To truly save humanity, we have to leave the planet. This brings us to the most ambitious engineering project in history, the Lunar Library. This isn't science fiction. In 2026, the first payloads of human DNA and cultural records are scheduled for lunar landing. The moon is the Earth's off-site backup, a silent, frozen vault that has remained unchanged for 4 billion years. If we go extinct here, our ghost will live there. While we have spent decades trying to build the perfect machine, we ignored the most sophisticated storage device in the known universe. It is inside you. It is in the trees outside your window. It has survived ice ages, asteroid impacts, and mass extinctions. DNA, deoxyribonucleic acid. It is nature's master code. For 4 billion years, it has carried the blueprint for life without a single software update. Now the architects are no longer using DNA to build organisms. We are using it to build archives. The process is elegant, yet impossible to comprehend. Our digital world is binary, ones and zeros, but DNA is quaternary. It uses 4 bases. By converting binary code into synthetic DNA strands, we can pack an unimaginable amount of data into a space smaller than a grain of sand. Look at this. If we were to encode the entire internet, every movie, every book, every leaked document, and every photograph ever taken, we could store it all in a few grams of DNA. A shoebox full of this liquid could hold the sum total of human knowledge for the next 10,000 years. But the true genius of DNA storage isn't just density. It's the self-replication protocol. Unlike a hard drive which sits on a shelf and rots, DNA wants to survive. Scientists are now theorizing about living archives, encoding our history into the genomes of plants or bacteria that reproduce. Imagine a forest that carries the works of Shakespeare in its leaves. A world where our history isn't stored in a cold vault on the moon, but is pulsing through the veins of the Earth itself. As long as life exists, our story exists. We have moved beyond the Silicon Age. We are entering the age of the eternal record. We have discovered the technologies to build an eternal archive, but between our ambition and its completion lies a gauntlet of unimaginable threats. This is the great filter, the theoretical barrier that prevents civilizations from reaching true interstellar or long-term survival. From cosmic cataclysms like rogue black holes or gamma-ray bursts, to earthbound terrors like supervolcanoes that plunge us into decades of darkness, the universe itself seems designed to erase nascent intelligence. Beyond the cosmic lies the chaos of our own making. Nuclear winter, global pandemics, rogue AI. These aren't just hypotheticals. They are extinction-level events that could arise from our own technological advancement or our own self-destructive nature. The irony is profound. The very intelligence that seeks to archive its legacy often creates the tools of its own undoing. Are we destined to build the perfect vault, only to forget the key? Or worse, destroy the vault masters themselves? This isn't a leisurely project. The billion-year plan is a race against time. Every year, new data is created that must be archived. Every year, new threats emerge that could destabilize our efforts. The sheer scale of the data and the speed of its creation threatens to overwhelm even our most advanced systems. Will the first lunar library be completed before a global EMP wipes out our ability to communicate? Will the DNA archives be fully encoded before the next pandemic reshapes civilization? The question is not if we can build the eternal archive. The question is, will we build it in time? The clock is ticking. If the billion-year plan succeeds, what is it all for? If we save the data but lose the soul, have we saved anything at all? The architects are now faced with the ultimate question. What is the most important thing to say to a future that hasn't been born yet? We aren't just saving Wikipedia or banking records. We are saving the proof that we were here, that we felt, that we tried. The eternal archive is humanity's "I love you" to an unborn universe. It is our refusal to be forgotten. One day, the sun will expand, the oceans will boil, the earth itself will become a memory. But if our plan holds, our archives will drift through the cosmos, etched in quartz and woven into the DNA of spacefaring life. We are the only species we know of that has the power to outlive its own extinction. We are the bridge between a forgotten past and an infinite future. The billion-year plan is not a project of fear. It is the ultimate act of hope. The digital dark age is coming. The ruins are being prepared. But you are the witness. You are the curator of what comes next. By watching this, by understanding the stakes, you have already joined the ranks of those who look beyond the end. The fire must not go out. Subscribe to Empire X. Join the architects. Let us build a legacy that time cannot touch. I'll see you in the next file.